Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia, where today we have some printing presses to make and also I want to start drying out some bladefish for scraps if possible, because we haven't got any food for him. Well, we've got food for him, but we've got like things that he only likes +7 or 8 or something like that, and I want things he wants at like a +15, and apparently he likes fish at a +15, so there we go. Right, printing presses. I think we might have enough stuff for them now. Let's have a look quickly, because between yesterday and today I've forgotten if we need anything more than what we've got. We should be able to, I would think. It's on this side, isn't it? I remember. Pulleys, industrial engines, grinding stones. Okay, I need to make pulleys. ×2 ×4. 4 pulleys. Oh, we've got to grind them. Darn it. Let's go into the factory then. I always forget these inconvenient little things. And we also need to check the market price today to see if it's gone up at all. We'll be rich once it does. Making loads of cool stuff. Right. Pulley, 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 and a grinding pulley, pulley, pulley. 1. Oh. 3, 4. Pull in all the lubricant. Pull in all the carbon steel bars. Perfect. Right. Just check. It's only 1 lubricant per one, so we should be able to make 4 quite easily there, from what we found in the mines last time when we were mining. Right. Anything else that can't be made right now? I've run out of iron ore there. I reckon we could probably pull some more iron ore in. Yeah, I've been collecting it, so. The rest is brown, carbon steel bars there, so that's the iron ore. Igneous conductive floor, we've run out of magnesium. I actually might have more magnesium as well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we do have some more magnesium, so we can start that up again. Pulleys being made as well. Yep, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay. So we can't make the printing presses for another hour or so. I want to make more dried apricots, so I want to buy some sugar from Sophie. Don't mind the chainsaw, Whisper, it's fine. And we also need to plant some more crops, but that's something that I probably will do as an evening endeavour. Sophie's out in the field, so we won't get to say hi to her today. Although she is someone that I really want to work on for social, so maybe I should make her some buckets or something, but I want to buy loads of sugar. What? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to go and sell. My goodness me, look at this. Alright, she'll buy all my planters off me. Nice. Are they the small ones? The large ones? They're the large ones, aren't they? Confirm. I can sell the dried apricot for 25. So when the market price is up, that's quite good. Yeah, today's definitely going to be a selling day. Let's go and sell stuff. 126, you're not going to get much better than that. I think the top I've ever seen is 135, so I'm happy enough to sell at this price. Been waiting so long to sell all my stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go in the factory and pick up all that flooring for a start. So yeah, we'll do a bit of selling. We'll put together the printing presses, and then I'll go and make some bladefish, I think. So, 86 of these guys. Should sell for a pretty penny. The rest will just... Well, I will take them out. And then I'll put them all away. All very useful things there. I'm eventually going to have to do a little sort through that warehouse box, but at the moment I'm good. Kind of wonder whether I should have a little access chest here next to my workbench. I think that might be a good thing to do. I'm also kind of thinking that the workbench might be better, like, closer. Oh, of course, we've got to sort all this out as well. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that, whether I'm just going to have to leave it. Or rebuild the assembly station. I don't know. Like, you can't just... I wish you could just temporarily put it away for a minute and then come back. And sort the floor out underneath it, because I'm not going to be able to do that at all now. Unless, okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try moving all this around. Let's see if I can fit it in. If I move stuff around, I will be able to fit it somewhere, but I just don't know. It's very annoying. All this stuff to sell as well. I'm busy like messing around with stupid flooring things. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do about the floor behind here. I mean, that I suppose I can live with. I can live with the tiny strip of green behind there. Just about. But this is just a nightmare. I've got to go to A&G's anyway, because I want to sell stuff there, so... Let's just hop, skip and a jump over to there and see what we can do. Hey, Mint. And then I really need to be like starting to get together a lot of presents for people. Because we're going to have a festival in a few days' time. And I don't want to be caught off guard for it like I was last time. Right, so assembly station. Will you move into this space here? No, it won't. Go. If I move all the planters out of the way, probably would get it in there. Maybe. Possibly. Absolute pain just for a couple of tiny pieces of grass. Oh, it's so frustrating. Can I do anything with the factory maybe? Could I turn the factory around or something? Actually, I can. If I've turned the factory around, is there any chance it might fit in here somewhere? Of course, now I've moved all the stuff over here. That's all I can say. Okay, should we do selling? Actually, it's only midday, so we've got time. I will get this. I've not got much to do other than like mess around with the workshop, so it doesn't matter if it is a little bit fiddly. Tea table, that's a good present. Right, irrigation flooring. I need that. Sorry. Display stands. They'll sell for 565 each, and I have 22 of them, so they'll sell for 12,000. Great. Got some spare planters. Yeah, might as well sell those. These arbor thingies. Oh, I get a decent amount of money back for those. That's good. Maybe not as much as I spent, but... Herb fences. 6,000. Flooring. 50,000. Just in flooring. Ho, ho, ho. What else have we got in here then? Llama traps, I can't sell them here. And those spray bottles, which I can't sell here. Sell a metal storage. Well, why not? It doesn't look like I need that, so I can always make another one if I need one. How much does the irrigation flooring sell for? 67 each plus 17. No, it's not even really worth selling compared to a lot of other things. Steel frames would sell for a lot. I can make more. Go on. Aluminium plate. Another 5,000. Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Spare conductive wooden flooring. Yeah, why not? I'll go and have a look through my other chests as well, see if there's anything else to sell. But we're sitting at like 118,000 now, which is great. Sorry, Albert, I almost hit you. I know, I'm very rude. Right, let's go and sort out this grass situation. So, next plan is to maybe just put all these bits and pieces from here, like, instead of putting them here, put them like along the path or something. I really, really don't want to have to move the planters. That is the one thing I really don't want to have to do. I have to, but this is very annoying. I'm thinking that might be a nice place to put my little drying racks, actually. It might be quite a cute place for them. Don't know. We'll see. I'm always moving my drying racks around everywhere. I'm actually thinking possibly of even putting them on the balcony, but I don't know. I use them all the time, and I don't really want to have to run up to the balcony for things all the time. Okay, so these are all in a completely useless position now. So I'm going to run back to A&G's and see if there's any way I can fit that little thing in there. That little thing. That massive, great, big, huge assembly table is what I mean by that. Ugh. Okay, I'll run. Whisper, you can follow me. Everything's so cluttered. I get the feeling I'm never going to be quite finished with the design of the workshop, but I am getting a lot happier with it nowadays. I don't actually want to be there, do I? I want to be here. Move the assembly station and see if I can fit it in around here somewhere. I would be able to if I moved the work table. Back there, please. And assembly station. It's good to know I do still have some wiggle room here. Not much, but some. I probably will eventually like move everything around so that the house can move forward. At the moment it can't. If I move the stable forward, move those planters out of the way, you can move it forward a couple of tiles and maybe just tile in behind there. I do not know what is going on with my voice today. There we are. Spoke through it. I spoke through it. It's good, guys. Right. Let's go. Let's get this sorted. Oh, I think I might need some more marbles. I'll only buy like a couple because it's expensive at the moment. I need them. This is why I'm not buying sugar at the moment. I'll buy sugar when the price is cheaper. Does Whisper actually... Come on, horse. I know, I'm like running out of all this space and I've got this like lovely area full of space. Gee. Serves me right for not getting myself a drink, doesn't it? Like, just like, I'll just sit down and record. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't need no drink. Actually, you do. You completely do. Right, now. It's kind of around here, isn't it? where I need to put marble flooring. And then it will look beautiful and lovely. If my horse will get out the way. Out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way. I just make sure it's not like... I know the corner... Well, you know what? I'm actually tempted just to go all out. Put some in the corners as well. Just in case the corners do show up a little bit. I think that square is completely covered. Right, Whisper, we got to go back and rearrange it again. And I haven't even fished for bladefish or done anything towards this commission or anything like that. I've just spent the whole day messing around with my workstation. But it will be worth it, people, because that means that every time I look at it, I don't have to see a big sticky out patch of grass. And that is worth an entire episode, well, an entire day's worth, half an episode's worth of work. Yes, it is. You have no idea. What do you mean it doesn't fit? Okay, so it fits like that. I think that's it in the right place. I can always wiggle it around a little bit, but yeah, just having that bit paved under just looks so much better. Oh, work table. Right, now where do I want the work table? Because there's been a lot of like running back and forward, hasn't there, for this work table, and it's been kind of annoying. So I'm thinking if I'm going to move it, I should move it somewhere where it'd be a bit more useful. Do you know where would be a lovely place for a work table? Right there. Right there, in the corner. Okay, let's move the factory back as well, because that's meant to be round t'other way. Obviously, I've made all these like sort of walkways in to go with these buildings, you see. So about there, I think. Maybe a little further back, actually. So we don't want too big a space behind it and around it. I think I want about one square's worth of a gap there. And that will be lovely. Yeah. And then I'll go back and move all my other stuff out of the way. And maybe even go and try and get some bladefish. To dry. Okay, I think the first thing... I'm probably going to be ready with the printing press stuff now. The pulleys and things are going to be ready. Unless I've forgotten something else, which I probably have. So then we can at least hand that in the morning. It will have taken a couple of days to do, but I had other things that I was up to, so it's fine. And I'm purposely not moving them back. My irrigation and stuff like that. Okay, so assembly guide, printing press, pulley, engine, grinding stone, manganese steel bar. Ah, grinding stones times 6 to quickly make a few of those. Grinding blade, grinding stone, please. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Right. Now I have those. I should... Ah, no, I haven't actually taken the grinding stone... Sorry, the pulleys out of here. And I don't think the factory and the assembly table output... Sorry, the assembly table and the factory output are connected together. So I think I have to take them out before I can use them. I'm pretty sure anyway. Right, now I think we're good. Yeah, printing presses are being built. Now, I think I want to move around a few of these like access chests. I don't think an access chest there is actually as useful as maybe having one just here. I may recolor it as well. Oh, I need pigment for that. Darn it. Don't worry for now. I need to get some rainbow flowers, don't I? So that's access 2. Access 1 is by the gate, and that is a useful place. Do I need an access chest by the factory? I'll see. If I keep finding that I need that, then I'll rejig a few things. So just over here, it looks like a nice little sort of nook for a few things, except they're just not going in the way I want them to. Then put that there. Get the irrigation tower back in its place as well. And then that should be quite a nice place for the skyver in between, I reckon. My water tank. And then there's my skyver. And then it's just a case of popping some drying racks wherever. Oh, yeah, of course, these grinders. I'm never going to use them. The advanced skyver, possibility I might use it, but it's so infrequent that I don't think it's worth sort of being anywhere else. Let me just get to the side like this so I can properly get it in the right place. About here, I think. Come on, there. So there we are. We've got the water tank, the workbench over there with a nice chest next to it, and all the little bits over here. Yeah, I like that. It doesn't look too scruffy. Most of my scruffier looking things are sitting in the workbench. Sorry, in the factory. I will put these back here. I think that they were actually quite nice in that little area. It's just a nice little out of the way area where I can have these and they can just sit there doing their thing, really. Might get some more around the place as well, possibly. Especially if I'm going to make a lot of dried blade fish. Okay, you, again, I don't think I'm going to need it. And I honestly think for the amount of time I'm likely to be using these machines, these couple of machines here, there's just 2 of them, I may as well just not bother with generators and just power them with stones. No reason for like 2 machines to have an entire generator set up. I mean, I could have 1 generator, but again, they're not used as often, so I have an abundance of power stones as well. If you look in here at how many power stones and condensed power stones, I'm surprised it didn't give me the option to use a condensed power stone in there though. I maybe do have to use like, I can just chuck the condensed ones into the factory though, it's fine. Go to mechanical parts, which I think is where I will have put the power stones. I've got 18 power stones there and 73 condensed power stones sat there. So I'll probably end up with more power. If I wanted more power stones, I could easily get them with that new relic scanner as well. But for the sake of 2 machines, I'm sure I'm going to have enough. Anyway, I'm not going to have any time to do anything now. My printing presses are ready, so let's have them in my inventory ready for the morning. And then go fishing. Now, bladefish. I believe the best places for bladefish are either in the collapsed wasteland or like where the mackerel are in the desert. They seem to be the 2 best places at the moment. Why is there still a thing around Doctor's Use Clinic? I'm going to go and check that out, I think. The printing presses I won't be able to hand in at the moment. So we're going to go up to the sewage plant ruins. I haven't even seen Scraps today to give him any doggo food. I don't know if I will, but like I think it'll be worth it to have all the dried bladefish ready. Especially when the festival, there's 2 days worth of festival as well. So I'm really hoping I can get these amazing double points with people. Also, anyone's birthday recently? Remy's coming up. Okay. Yeah, we really need to be doubling down on these gifts now. Right, what was I looking for? Bladefish. So we need to go all the way down here. Jump off. Ah. Jump off around there. Whee. I love having no fall damage. It's so good. That scraps his little wardrobe there. Now, over here. That's probably why he was here. Because he's like, oh, bladefish. Yum. Please tell me I have caterpillars and a fishing rod. Oh, I do. That was more luck than judgment. Any wise fish that I happen to pick up, I will just keep for Pinky. There's a bladefish. These ones I've got to be a little bit more careful of. They do sell for a decent amount though. I sometimes think that the time of day matters as to whether you get the more rare fish or not, because it seems like at night I'm getting tons and tons of wise fish. That could just be a fluke though. I haven't really got enough evidence to say that that's a thing. Each wise fish is worth 200 as well. That's not a bad little haul, is it? I'll have to work out which fish is worth the most and go to that fishing spot and just fish tons. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if dried bladefish sells for more than normal bladefish as well. Because if that's a thing, then I just like make loads of drying racks and just make loads of them. Yeah, if anyone off the top of their head happens to know which spot is the best spot for getting really good money, let me know. Because I want loads of money before the next patch. Oh dear, I wasted one. It's late, I need to get some rest. Well, I've got a few bladefishes already, so this is good. We can start drying them in the morning. And I will go and give Scrap some dog food tomorrow as well, if I can find him. What's that? That doesn't look like an anything fish. That doesn't look like a wise fish or an emperor firefish. What? That's going in the museum. I don't know. I need to remember which emperor fish I actually have. I like the fishing so much better now. It's so much better. So much easier. It is easier now. I don't know. I don't mind hard fishing games. I'm finding the World's Dawn fishing game a little bit difficult though. I don't know if we've had that episode yet, but people that were there in the stream will know I was finding that a bit of a difficult one to get my head around. It's late. I need to get some rest. Okay. So we got a few bladefish there that I can dry on the drying rack. We can also hand in the printing presses as well. So I think handing in the printing press first. Because the minute I stop to do anything else, Higgins beats me to it with all the commissions. And you never know what I missed yesterday. I could have missed the best commission in the world. Go check the mail in a minute as well. The bright sun. Oh. No, it's not the bright sun. It's the... Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. It's a wavy inflatable tube man dude. The current location is unsuitable for taking a photo, probably because I'm on Whisper. Okay, let's try taking a photo now. I need to be taking a proper... Oh, that was a rubbish photo. Delete that. I want to take a photo with the tube man. But for some reason it's putting my character back to front. Maybe because my character was back to front when I actually started taking the photo. That's probably why. There we are. I've completely missed on any commissions, haven't I, now? Oh well. Take the photo. Yeah! Let's save that one. That one looks good. Okay. How long was that taken? Oh, it's okay because it paused time. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's quickly get in here. Speak to Anton. Hand that in. Quick, 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 quick. Wooden pillars. Grinding saws. And satchels. Oh, they all suck. Or maybe I actually take satchels. I think I actually have stuff for that at home. To make the quality leather. So we'll try making satchels. I don't think they're that bad. They're not as bad as like some of the other commissions where you have to have hundreds of them. So how much money do we have now? 121,000 Gol. Yeah. I actually do have things that I didn't sell yesterday. I wonder if I can sell them today if the prices are not completely messed up. Hello, Scraps. I have a gift for thou. Of dog food. I know, it's nice, isn't it? We'll get you better stuff soon, but like for now, 9 points a day will have to do. Right, let's see what they'll take off me, if anything. I'll take all my wise fish, but I want them for Pinky. Not all my fish. Did a good job with bladefish, actually. No, because I had all these like llama traps and stuff to sell, but she doesn't seem to take those. Let's see who will. Someone will. I think Paulie and Mars are pretty good at taking most things. Yeah, Paulie will take these off me. 140%. I should have sold yesterday. I should have sold things today. Good grief. Still, all good prices. If I can make anything else or find anything else to sell today, then that would be really good. It's not like I'm going to need those, is it? I'll make more if I do. I very much doubt I'm going to be making more of those. Okay, so now how much money do we have? We have 129,000. So we should be able to start spending, like when the price comes down, I'll spend loads on making nice decorations and things. Okay, so order of the day is to quickly pop in here. Grab all my stuff, have a look at my mail. Here we are, Town Hall. We'll be holding the annual Ghost Hunt Festival on the Day of Memories in a week's time. If you want to participate, please arrive on time for the festival and sign up. After which, we'll have the Walk of Memories to the graveyard to ask for the blessings of our ancestors. Wow, that'd be cool. A couple of episodes time that'll be, but it'll be cool. I want to have a look in this chest now, and I want to see if there's anything that I can sell, so... Anything in clothing? I don't really want to sell my stuff in clothing, so no, I would say not. Healing? Probably not. Random wooden storage, that needs to be renamed, whatever it is. Gems. Say not. Wood. No. Stone and sand. Not really wanting to sell that at the moment. Farming. Anything in there? Rabbit snowman. Ah, keep him. Keep him for next winter. Fabric. Pop a few things away in there, but still no, not really. In fact, I need to do a sort all quickly, don't I? Miscellaneous. Now that's more likely to have something that I'd want to sell in it. Yeah, you know what? I have 6 firepower generators that I now don't need because of the factory. Which I am going to sell because I've decided I really don't need them. And that comprehensive cutter as well. These trowels. Flower scooper things. Don't need those. Don't need these. Don't need those. Research notes. People are saying to me I'm not going to sell them. Don't worry. But they're saying to me that research notes are actually useful now. So I'm going to go and take the ones I've got and see if I can use them for something. Relics, mechanical parts, ingredients, cooked food. I'll look at mechanical parts. There might be something I could sell in there. 630 for a military engine, but I don't really want to sell those because they're useful. All my advanced engines, because I am going through engines like crazy fast. Okay, so that's all I really want to sell at the moment. Have a quick look if I can make anything. I remember having quite a good time making advanced skivers. I made a load of them last time I needed money. So let's just see if I can make more. Steel plates, simple circuits, and bronze pipes. Make 18 of them. But yeah, build me 18 of them. How long is that going to take? A while probably, but yeah. We'll go and sell the stuff I've got. I'll put the blade fish on actually to dry. I may as well. I need salt. No! Okay, so we need to go buy like 7 salt from Sophie. Like, I don't want to buy any more of anything than I need at the moment because the prices are sky high. But I'll buy 7 salt. Lovely. Thank you, Sophie. 77 gold for salt? That's crazy talk. Why would I spend that much on salt? I buy like a kilo bag of it for like 20p around here. Maybe not quite that little, but like it is cheap. Salt is cheap. Right. Grab all that stuff. I'll head on down. Oh yeah, we'll buy planters as well. You know, while you guys happen to be here, and then we'll go down to Portia or Mars or something and just like go and sell everything. Everything. I get 3,500 for that now. I get like... He doesn't have enough money. Quick, see if Mars will buy them. I made Paulie run out of money. I kind of feel bad about that. I could have an umbrella hat, so I could look like everybody else. No, I don't want to look like everybody else. I have an awesome hat. What are you on about? Oh my goodness, they don't have enough money. Like, oh, so bad. Didn't think that would be a problem. I'll head up to like Sonia's and A&G and see. Oh, I'll buy some roses of Alice as well. I need to stockpile roses. There's so many people that like them. I'm terrible at remembering as well. Right, so Sonia's. What will you buy? Can you buy those off me? No, you can't, but you can buy all of this off me. I really hope that some of them have a bit more money because I'm making all these skivers. I might have to keep them for the next time that I have things to sell because AG, do you have a bit more? You at least have 89,000. Okay, you might be able to buy some of my skivers off me as well once they're prepared and ready. It's terrible when the shops are running out of money. The shops do not have enough money for you, Sheila. You are too rich. Maybe I need to try selling things directly to Mr. Musa. Also, I'm forgetting there are new stores. So if I need to, I might be able to sell to the stores in the desert and down by the harbour. So it might actually be of interest to me to ride down there and see how much they actually have. Is their stocks. I really didn't think I'd be getting to the point where I was like, well, I could sell these things, but I don't have enough money in the shops. I have all the money in Portia. That's pretty much what it is. I just have all of the money in Portia. Okay, so let's see how much money they have down by the harbour and if they will buy my machines off me. Someone was asking if I'd ridden on the bus. I have once. I have ridden on the bus once. Just to see. Someone said also that you can climb the lighthouse. So we're going to try that today too. Just because we can. Right, so this is the Portia Harbour shop. You can buy military engines and chainsaws and cat ear umbrella hats. And things for your dog. Once we get the dog to like us, we'll come down here and buy those things. There's also more things for Pinky apparently in Django's, but I haven't bothered to go and grind up all those mini games yet. Do you blame me? So they will buy my skivers, and they have about 50,000 down here. They only sell for like 1,000, so they're not really that great compared to a few other things. But they don't take too many materials to make, so it's fine. And then Yay will possibly have another bit of money as well. So yeah, you could get like a 150, 200k a day if you really, really want to. I'll have to work out how much I make in a day. Because that would be the ultimate clickbait title, wouldn't it? Making like... Because I've seen people like making 5k in one day. I'm like, are you kidding me? I think I made about 100k in a day there. Plus, I wiped out all the shops. But I'm really bad at clickbait. I'm like, oh well, maybe people will be kind of interested in the spooky Halloween ghost or something, you know. I think it is kind of a Halloween-y. A day of memories. I mean, that's the sort of thing I think is a Halloween-y thing. But there's a few thousand more worth of skivers there. And I'm going to check in my factory, see if any more flooring has been made while I've been away. Because that would be a good thing to sell as well. And herb fencing too. Yeah, 14 more of those. That's another 7k worth of floor. It's under furniture, the herb. I think it might be furniture for herb fencing. I don't tend to make things in here, which is a bit silly. Herb fences. I don't have enough plant fibre for them. So if I got a whole bunch of plant fibre, I could make like another 10 of them. I don't know if that's really worth it. Also, do I really need all this money? I'm making so much money and I don't even really need it. Although actually, let's go outside because I think I could make more dream lamps and things like that as well. God, so much money being made here. It's crazy. Right, I can make my bladefish as well. I'll just do 2 on there, 2 on there, 3 on this one, and I'll find the other one and move it over in a minute. Right, so for all these, I want to have a look at herb fences and other things that I can maybe make. I can't fit everything in my factory chest, you see, so I prefer to make things out here if I can. I can make another 32 display stands. I'm actually only out of brick. Oh, ironwood plank a bit as well. Could make hoisters, but they're engines and stuff like that. I don't know about those. Pillows and fireworks. Music boxes. Nah. Dream lamps. 360. Maybe worth it. Hourglasses. Oh, I can make loads of those, but they don't sell for very much at all. Conductive wooden flooring. Not so sure. Showcase. Water buckets. Can make a lot of them. Certainly. Bookshelves don't sell for very much. Apparently straight up make a herb fence, so I'll make one. Tree of Ghost Claws. I can make 70 of them that sell for 140 each. At that volume, it's kind of worth it. What else was I was going to make? Possibly 9 dream lamps. And 9 safety boxes. The thing with me is I don't make things unless I can... I don't just go and sell my ingredients, but if I can make something, I kind of like am more likely to go and do something with it. I don't really want to use up all my old parts. Okay, let's go and sell stuff. Shall we go and sell to A&G first, maybe? They have the most, like, floating cash. I wish I'd paid more attention to how much money I had at the beginning of this episode. Because it's actually getting quite funny now. 20,000 more of that. Another 10k for those. 14k for those. 4k for those. 700 odd for those. The 8,000 for those. Okay, we're done. I'm looking forward to this, like, Day of Memories event. It's going to be pretty cool. Right, now, what was I actually doing? Oh yeah, satchels for my commerce commission. It seems a pathetic amount of money now, doesn't it? Oh, we're still making these. Oh, good grief. I'd better sell them, because what if the price goes down tomorrow? The amount I've sold, there's no way that price is going to be still the same. So we better make sure we just keep selling things. But I'll still get the same money for the commission in the morning. But if the shops all close, I'm going to have a trouble. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. Wrong place. If the shops all close, I'll be in trouble. I mean, if I've got a couple of advanced skivers left, that's fine. I can maybe sell them tomorrow. I don't know, depending on what the price is like. But I don't know whether the price crashes depending on how much you've sold. So I want to just try and sell everything as much as I can while the price is at 140%. La 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 la. This is the sort of thing where next time I play this game, like when I do an extra run through. Woohoo! When I do another run through of this game, it's definitely going to be a lot easier for me to make money because I'm going to be aware of things like the market, whereas I was pretty blasé about it before. It can make a very big difference, because if you have if you sell on a 70% market versus a 140% market, you've actually like halved the price of what you're selling compared to like the maximum. So it's pretty bad if you do sell them really low. 237k. I'm pretty sure I made about almost 200k in one day there. I'm gonna look at the beginning of the episode and try and find where I open my inventory and start selling things, and up to the point where 237. But I've made 2 more now. How many more have we got to go? I can't even see. 4 hours 55 minutes. Advanced Skyver times 7. So there's 7 more to go. I can keep those for another time, or I can sell them tomorrow, depending on how the prices have been affected by what I've done today. I have... Oh, I need to go to the museum as well. Oops, I think it's shut now. We'll have to do that next episode, to go to the museum. And we're also going to have to really look at what we're going to make for people's favourite presents and stuff. But, okay. What to do now? Satchels. And if I have enough to make an extra one, that would be even better. But I think I don't have any quality leather at the moment. I'm just going to work out how much I need. What are they under? Are they under equipment? Satchel? Yes, they are actually. Topaz I have plenty of. Copper bar I have plenty of. Quality leather 5 per satchel. So I'm going to need 10. That's not too bad. $10 quality leather, please. Well, I can make 1. Oh, right. Okay, I can make 10. But I need some tree sap, apparently. Why do I have no tree sap? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. But it's just not in here yet. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so I do have enough to make stuff. So if we just add them to the list one at a time so that we get them all made as quickly as possible. I've never had, because I mean the thing is, I've got 18 textile points, right? So that's the equivalent of like having 18 different textile jobs at once. But I only have 3 Skyvers doing that. So it's like, it's crazy. You got like 6 times as many jobs that you can do. I actually have spare hard points in here. Oh, do you know, the blenders are coming in. Those blenders are coming in here. Because I've got everything I need in here. This factory it just saves so much space. It multiplies everything that you can do up by so much. And that allows me to have these areas that are so much prettier. Decorative areas instead of like ugly areas. So those are looking nice out there, I think. A nice little space for them. I could put some more around this side as well if I wanted. I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of planting to do as well. I'll plant a load of cotton and wheat and stuff like that again, I think. I don't particularly know because I never use like the stuff in my factory. I never use it. Could make fertilizer. Could make concrete, dog food. Pigment. We don't have anything for that. Flour out of wheat. Interesting. Dough out of wheat and mucus. But not out of flour. That's very, very weird. So you just like get some wheat and you like stick some mucus on it and you mix it in and da-da! You have some dough. Sounds legit. Everything that I'm trying to make is being made except for the conductive igneous floor, which I have completely used all the magnesium up on. However, I could make a lot more by the time I could make a lot more by the time the prices go up again. So that'll be interesting. 2 hours until all my leathers are done, which is great. So they should be done by about 10 o'clock. So they will be done today. So I can make the satchels today. Good. Blenders. So we'll have some actual stir points in here as well. So then I can just pretty much do everything I want in this factory. Yes, we've got cutting, we've got smelting, we've got grinding. Now the grinders, ideally, I would like to upgrade both those grinders to be a comprehensive grinder, because at the moment I'm wasting points. Not that I'm really using this factory to its full capacity anyway, but I am wasting. I could have more smelting points. And I could even take away some of the... I could even change some of the smelting, because I don't need all of the smelting I've got. So I could change it into cutting. So like comprehensive cutters are no better or worse than an industrial cutter, because you get 10 points of cutting, or you can have like 6 points of cutting and 4 points of smelting. So at that point is not that great. I can't remember how I worked that out. There's like information on it or something. I think I might have just taken away and seen how much that changed, but yeah, basically the you get 10 electrolysis for having one thing in there. You get, it looks like the stirring, the blenders, you only get 6 per blender. So that's another thing that you might want to consider. I mean, at the moment, I would say it's a good thing to have them in there, because it makes the factory more comprehensive. You're not likely to want to stir a ton of stuff at once, maybe even just having one blender, because that means you can start 12 different jobs at once. So it's like each one machine you put on will let you do loads and loads and loads of different jobs. It's like they're suddenly massively more powerful. It might take longer, possibly, than it would have done on the machine outside. I'm not sure, but it does seem like the factory is super, super powerful. I certainly haven't run out of space to do things yet, and I'm drowning in materials. Bladefish are all getting done. That's good. We could do a bit more fishing. But... I've not got... Oh, 10 o'clock. Does that mean that my leathers will all be done? Possibly. 8 of them are done. Where's the other 2? What's going on? Did I only do 8? Did I accidentally only do 8? Because I'll be really cross with myself if I only did 8. How did I miscount that? Oh, man. Grr. I'll do another 4. That's annoying. I'll have to do those in the morning now, which means I might miss the best commission, because Higgins will get to it first. Grrr. Well, actually, no. I might be able to do it, because that'll be done by 1 o'clock. It takes 3 hours. I'll be done by 1 o'clock. I can get one of the satchels done, I think. They take 5 quality leather each, don't they? I can't believe that. I am such an idiot. How did I manage to miscount that so much? Peach's amulet. Sell for 38. Waist packs, leather belts, leather dusters, sleep masks, coral necklaces. We should go and have a little look around Starlight Island as well, because I think you can proper get the ferry over there and have a good look around and get coconuts and things apparently. Oh yeah, and climbing the lighthouse. Let's do that now. Let's see if I can get over there and climb the lighthouse now. I'll get the white horse as well, I think. And we'll work on getting the llama pretty soon. I know I've been a little bit like lackadaisical about doing that, but it's been like kind of like, oh, I don't want to waste my only golden ginseng, but I can just go and buy loads of those now. I have a lot of money, so that's good. This has been a good episode for just freeing me up to do what I want. So I can just climb up this ladder. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the view. Oh, that's amazing. Ah, amazing. Now, how do I get down? Ah, return to the ground. That's so cool. I'm glad I did that. That was worth the hour or whatever I spent doing it. Definitely. Okay, let's go and see if these backpacks are done. So I need to go get some rainbow flowers in. I think I might have some actually. Get some pigment going. So I can colour. There's a couple of lights and things that are not in the right place, or actually that's the point. Like that light there just doesn't have anywhere to go, does it? Maybe there would be a nice place for it. I mean, these ones they're almost like on the path. It's a bit weird. I don't know. That I think needs to go back a little bit, like here or something, so it can still be alongside all the, alongside all the bits and pieces. It's basically going where Lara used to be, and Lara gets her own little space because we love Lara. Lara's so cute. Okay, let's get in here and get these backpacks made before satchels. Sorry, not backpacks. Satchels made before the morning. I would really like to make a satchel for Anton if I can, ready for the event, but I don't know whether I'll have enough delicate fur for it. We'll have to see. I'm going to have a big old list of things that I'm going to be working on, especially for the people that I don't normally give gifts to, that are only like 1 star or below. Oh, it's getting late and I should go to bed apparently. Well, let's see if I can quickly make these satchels. I can, so we can hand those in the morning, and then I don't know who they're for actually. I just checked that they're going to Anton, and then we need to see what's going on around. Oh, it's actually Django that needs them. Okay, so we might have to have a really quick time to see Django in the morning. I'll have to really quickly pop by there. But yeah, I'm really happy with what we've got done today. I know a lot of it was selling, but it's going to allow me to really do some nice things, hopefully, inside the house for a start. Someone was telling me they want me to swap the yellow sofa and the blue sofa around, and yeah, that'll actually totally make sense. I'll try and do that sometime when I'm, because I did kind of say, well, I've really pretty much dumped things wherever, and I will be doing something with the house. But yeah, I definitely do need to do something with the house, and I need to get some nicer furniture and stuff like that. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of my time at Portia, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.